Alright. This is me in the eyes of my partner for Gemini. Your first question is going to be his, her, their general impression of you. Excuse me. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a wonderful fantasy, a new hope, confidence, personal um, prevalence, grand design for life, and the pleasurable living thereof, artistry of thought. So I feel like they may see you as a great thinker or a great idea maker or something to that effect. So, like, you might have other things going for you as well. But I feel like they're kind of impacted by probably the way you look or the way you act, or like the fact that you're two different sides of the same coin. You might be very seductive but also very intelligent, so there's two different sides to you that are intriguing. So we have number two. Number two is what annoys them. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is see, it's youth assimilating their elders, the future of a constant competition, labor, and strife. I feel like you might work all the time, or there might be other things that you do besides, like, be available. Let's be honest. So there might be like times in which they want to call you, but you're working or you're like doing something else. You may be like a workaholic, or you might have your own hobbies. I feel like you might be like an artist, so it's like it's either you're singing, you're doing your artwork, or you're like making something, either crafty or something to that effect. So it might be hard to like get in contact with you or like get you away from your activities. You might just like have them on like the voicemail or something. Okay. What he, she, them like about you most. There's the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is nobility, glory, great, renowned, or respect. A tradesman or worker, fun with artistry. So you might be an artist, like I said, or you might be a craft person or an artisan. You might bake goods, you might make stuff, you might sing, you might dance, you might do something that's very artsy. Um, number four. Number four is advice. Advice is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is complete disaster, violent, a self um, destructive behavior, obstacles, and fertility, tyranny, and embarrassment. So I feel like there might be kind of a there might be like an illusion of you, and there might be a reality of you, and they're two different things and two different extremes. So there's one side of you which is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is like fantasy, the new hope, the whatever. And then the four, number four would be the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is the reality of the situation. Maybe you're, a little bit OCD. Okay, to the point where there might be a problem if something goes missing, somebody comes into your space, messes up vibes, messes up artwork, um, sees your artwork. I know I don't like it when people see my artwork. I think my Lego building is probably as far as we'll get with artistry. But yeah, I used to draw a lot, so it's like I used to draw people, hands, animals, just a lot of different things. And now it's, I lost it because you know, accidents happen. But there's techniques to drawing and being an artist and things. I can still paint though, so that's all good for me, I guess. But yeah, messing up vibes and things going missing. Um, some paintbrushes, I'm gonna say this, are expensive. Like they have a different blend than any other thing, and the bristles and the wood, and in the whole mechanism of things. I have some brushes that I wouldn't lend out to anyone because they're like $500. Um, but yeah, I've had that paintbrush for years, and if anybody touches it, there's gonna be a problem. But yeah, like I have paintbrushes, I have paints that are expensive. I have a lot of things that are expensive. And if anybody touches that, that's the end of them. Like it's expensive to get certain art supplies because there's a scarcity in some art supplies. Um, so just be very respectful of people's boundaries with their artwork. Because I feel like Geminis, they like doing artwork as a hobby and as a relaxing factor to their daily schedule and routine. So if anything's like talked about or asked to them that has to do with certain things, there might be something going down. Okay, so just be aware of that. It's different with artists. It's different altogether. So just be mindful of people's boundaries. Okay. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully everything works out. If you're an artist, I don't know if they have an icon for like art, like paint or something. But if there is, leave like a paintbrush down below if you're an artist. But either a paint palette or a paintbrush is fine. But yeah, if you're an artist, that's cool. Uh, I love doing art stuff, so it's always fun to see other people do art or have art inspirations. Anyway, Gemini, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. It's a little choppy, might not flow too well or make sense, but hopefully it was informational to some degree. But I just feel like some partners like they idealize people too too long. It's an illusion. Really, it's an illusion until there's the first fight. It's like I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Anyway, take care of yourself. Take care of everyone, and I will see you here probably tomorrow. All right, later.